Hi, this is Adil Zubairi from Superpower Solutions, and
Hi, I'm Gene Ginsburg with GenBall.net. How's it going?
good. Um, Gene, I have a question for you. A couple of days ago, actually weeks ago, I went to a bank networking event, and somebody there asked me this question that if they're paying money to Google or Facebook to send a visitor to their website, and the visitor goes to the website. They paid money to Facebook or Google, but that visitor does not take any action. Maybe the landing page was not good, maybe the marketing message was not good, but the person knows that the visitor is interested in the topic because they clicked the ad for the first, like at the first
hmm
place. So what this guy was interested in knowing was how he can get the customer back, because the customer did not sign up or did anything to come on the email list. So if the person does not come in the email list, how can you get the maximum bang out of the buck you've spent on Facebook or Google already?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I hear that quite a bit as well. So the way to do that is a process called retargeting. And for some of the users who might not know what retargeting is, it's basically a way to bring traffic back to your site. And it's a little bit of a process to set up, but once you set it up, it's pretty much just like works as a machine. So for example, if you're using Facebook to bring these people back to your site and use retargeting, so you want to make sure you're placing, of course, your Facebook pixels on your landing page and on your thank you page, for example, for like a lead magnet landing page. And so what happens then if somebody visits your site and goes to the landing page, Facebook will register that and they'll see that a visitor came in, but they didn't sign up for the lead magnet or they didn't purchase, so they're not going to end up on the thank you page. So the way to do that through Facebook is to set up a retargeting campaign. And there's a way to do that in your Facebook UI. And what you do is when you're setting it up, you want to make sure that you are clarifying and putting in Facebook saying that I want to target the individual users and the visitors to my site who came to the landing page but did not visit the thank you page. So clearly that means that they came to the thank you page, they were interested in the offer or the messaging or whatnot, but they didn't click to the thank you page, so they didn't opt in or they didn't purchase, so they didn't go through the entire process. So this would be a way to create a list in Facebook basically of visitors and allow you to retarget and remarket to them later on. And typically your remarketing message would be considered to like warm traffic. So this is not cold traffic anymore because they've already been to your site. So they're a little bit familiar with what you do and what you are. And so you would want to, maybe soften the message a little bit and not make it, so like cold trafficy, if you will. So say, hey, I saw that you, or not I saw, but say something like, hey, it looks like you didn't purchase or you didn't opt into that lead magnet. Maybe time got in the way or, things got in the way or work got in the way. So, here's another chance for you to do that. So that's pretty simple messaging. Again, make it more, less salesy and more towards kind of a warm traffic audience. So that's a pretty, straightforward, I guess, explanation, pretty quick explanation of how to retarget and remarket to your customers who already visited your site.
Oh, that was a nice explanation, Gene. So, Gene, what happens if somebody bought something from me and I want to bring that person to an ad? I don't know. I mean, I've been already sending a lot of emails. I don't want to send more emails, but I want a subtle way to give that person an offer of a product which is relevant to what they bought. How can I do that?
Yeah, it's a very similar process. So you would basically be remarketing to that audience if they're already bought from you, but trying to upsell them to a different product. So maybe they bought widget A from you, and widget B is very similar to widget A, and looks like in the purchase process might be a good next product. So same thing, you would set up basically a remarketing, a retargeting campaign in Facebook and target those audiences that have bought the product widget A but have not bought widget B. So that would be the way to do that.
Yeah. All right. So actually, there's a background I would like to cover. Gene actually helped me implement one of such things in one of my clients' business. What we did was we picked up the existing list of the customer, and we uploaded it on Facebook. So what you can do on Facebook is you can upload existing list, basically a list of customers who bought certain product, and then tell Facebook to show a follow-up ad to only those people. So not everyone will work out for a Facebook, but people who have that email address or the phone number stored in Facebook data. So Facebook matches with all those people. Then if they exist, then it may work for you. So
Yeah, that's definitely a good point. Yeah, we did that together for one of your clients,
right,
and that's another method
yeah.
of retargeting. It's
All
just by
right.
uploading your list. So yeah, thank you very much, Adil, for having me on today.
Thank you very much, Gene. And so, guys, if you have any other questions, feel free to answer in the comments and let us know what would you like us to talk about. Enjoy.